There we go. Always helps when you unmute your microphone. We are live once again. Been a little bit sick, but I'm all right. Gonna have to be. This is funny. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. We're gonna get right back into some Team Fortress 2. I was gonna dual stream, but I haven't got it set up yet. I had a pretty insane night at work last night, so we'll see how this goes. I think I sound worse than I probably actually feel. A lot of congestion. Perfect. Let's hop right into payload. It's the way I like it. I didn't realize my voice was actually... See, it's okay now, but... Didn't realize it was as bad as what it is until, of course, start streaming. But it'll be okay. Streamed a little bit on Friday after I got my new internet. Just to see how everything was looking, how everything was going to work. Changed all my settings in OBS because, of course, I was running pretty much the bare minimum of what I thought my old internet could withstand, and yeah. We'll try to see what we can do with the direct hit. It's pre-game. Look at this medic committing war crimes. It always cracks me up. We'll get right in here and see how this first game's gonna go. I'm using a very stock field of view now, ever since I got this new HUD. I actually, I'm becoming a believer in the regular field of view, as in not editing my field of view. Looks like we got a couple scouts. Good team composition. I don't see a medic, but of course, if it stays that way, I might have to swap on over. I have no issue playing medic. I used to really run like the quick fix in public lobbies. I don't anymore, but I used to. Quick fix is good. I feel like it's beneficial, especially if you're the only medic. It just sucks if they have a bunch of sentry nests or something. We do have a medic. The Pyro thought about mouse twoing. I'll just try to cheese over here a little bit. Looks like we're doing all right. Got a sniper back there, maybe? Oh no, there we go. That's exactly what we were looking for. See if we can kind of cheese back in here. Yeah. Always got to get rid of the sniper if you can. Oof. Heavy was still hanging out. I I thought somebody might have took him out by then, but it is what it is. What a pro scoot. Kind of freaked out. I have not seen a spy yet. You got to know that they're going to have a spy before long. It happens every day. Every game I play. What's up, tapeworms? How you doing? Hey, look, they have a spy. Who would have thought? There he is. I think your mic is like 500 times better. Yeah. I found this setup on Amazon, and it was so cheap that I just kind of felt like I really need it. Good. Coming back from additional lesson. Everybody loves going to school. Not really, but, you know. Not sure how good that scout is, but... Or, not the scout, but the freaking spy, but I have a feeling we're going to find out. We're also going to find out if I can direct hit anything. One second. Ooh. Why is there so much destruction going on? They still have a sentry. Did you see what's happening with map bars? Someone is having fun with them and manipulating them? Like in the menu? I don't think I heard about that. It's kind of wild. There's always something going on in Team Fortress 2, though. Quite literally, since this game was made, something's been... Ooh. Man. Since this game's been made, somebody's been doing something. And that is a sentry. We got forward mouse 2'd. Forward mouse 1. Pyros always be hating. Yeah, I am going to start dual streaming. I just have to figure out what I'm going to use. I'm pretty excited to start doing that. I really wonder how this stream would do on Twitch. Like when you choose a map, the bars, and you can check them. I don't know if your HUD has them visible, like what, only 12 maps have green bars and the rest are brown. Before I left home, all maps were gray except Banana Ball. Use that plugin, the OBS. No, I'm not live on Twitch yet. Not yet. But when I do dual stream, which will hopefully be tomorrow, I am excited to see how it does on Twitch. I've been a little bit sick. Had actually a pretty crazy night at work last night. So I haven't had time to do the whole dual stream thing yet. I think it's kind of wild that you're actually able to stream at a higher bit rate on YouTube than you are Twitch. Like, I'm streaming YouTube's max bit rate, and I'm gonna have to lower it to stream on Twitch. Oh yeah, I like that clip. Yeah. That medic almost got hit by a crit rocket. I am glad to be direct hitting. There we go. Both YouTube and Twitch suck, though. Yeah. I mean, I think, honestly, that's why I started streaming on YouTube. I actually think YouTube's better. It just doesn't have the viewer base that Twitch does yet. Not quite yet. I feel like there's interest on YouTube. It's just not a lot of people stream on YouTube. Like, when YouTube pretty much first started getting streamers, it was around the same time that Kick got popular. And Twitch went off the rails and just started offering people, like, exclusive contracts just to stream on Twitch. And honestly, that's probably the only thing that saved Twitch. Not necessarily from being taken away by YouTube, but from being taken away by Kick. Yeah, if people are looking for a live stream, a lot of times it is Twitch. People are on Twitch. Twitch does have the viewer base for live streams. I found the bug. Which bug? The most useless bug. How is this pyro going off, man? Yeah, there's potential on YouTube for sure. I thought it was funny. Streamer I watched, dude I actually watched on YouTube forever, like a long time ago. He was streaming on Twitch. He was like doing DoorDash on Twitch. I don't know why he was doing DoorDash on Twitch, but he was. And he got banned for no reason. And it was funny. It wasn't even 24 hours later. This dude was dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube because Twitch banned him for no reason. They lifted the ban. I think he might have got like mass reported or something. But yeah, they lifted the ban like 4 or 5 hours later because they're like, oh, we didn't mean to ban you. But I thought it was funny. It scared the dude so much that he literally started dual streaming. Quick Kick is founded with money from Gray Zone. I actually don't know what Gray Zone is. Is it gambling? Why do I feel like Kick would have been founded by gamblers? And in a pool. Yeah, if I'm correct, Kick had some like very loose terms of service. But at the same time, YouTube's terms of service are not as strict as Twitch's, but it's weird because Twitch like pretty much allows like all those pool streams and everything. I don't know if you can actually do that on YouTube. What's up, Anton? You know, there for a while, when I was streaming on Twitch back in the day, it was like my only day off from work. So I would be drinking, like Crown and Coke or something while I was streaming. And I didn't know it, but I was actually, I believe, violating Twitch's terms of service. It was kind of like a niche topic back then, but I actually don't think that you were supposed to be drinking while you were streaming on Twitch back then. We might have to swap over to the regular rocket launcher. For real, though, we do. Gotta go all the way over. What's up, Jock? Jock Penn, what's up? Weird, but that's all I remember about Kick. I never had any desire to stream on Kick, but I feel like Kick was a whole bunch of people that got banned on Twitch. And honestly, back when I was streaming 6 or 7 years ago, you kind of had to be a degenerate, and you had to really stretch the terms of service of Twitch to get big on Twitch, which was sad. I mean, everybody knows who Soda Poppin' is on Twitch. Like, if you didn't know Soda Poppin' back in the day, he's actually, like, really tame nowadays. I think Soda Poppin' got banned like 3 times on Twitch. And that's legit actually how he got famous, was being somewhat of a degenerate. Me, on the other hand, I was no degenerate. I did drink on stream back in the day, but I actually like wasn't advertising it, you know. And I also wasn't getting belligerently drunk. Trying to think of somebody else I watched on Twitch back in the day. Where did those guys even come from, man? Uh-oh. I saw that coming, the old Pyro forward mouse 1 Uber charge. I think that's one thing. Can you gamble on Twitch now? Let me actually Google that. Because that legit got a bunch of people a lot of views on Twitch when people started gambling on online casinos. Fun tip about gambling, you don't ever win. I'm definitely not against gambling. I go to the casino like once a year, but I can guarantee you that if you frequent a casino, you're never going to win. Let's see. Here we go. You need to apply content classification labels to indicate to viewers if the stream they're about to watch contains mature themes. Mature rated games, sexual themes, drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use. Violent and graphic depictions. Okay. So they loosened their terms of service because of Kick. That's exactly what happened. You just have to tell people what you're doing is wrong. That looks like Harry Poopster fan. Maybe it is. Why do they have so many scouts? Why do you have so many scouts? What happened to my team? That guy's using the cow mangler. Pyro's got our number. Old Twitch, though, man. Talk about the Wild West. I also remember when people thought the idea of making money off the internet was absolutely insane. Drink a little bit of water right here. Actually, what am I even talking about? I remember when people had to sell shirts and stuff on YouTube to make money because YouTube didn't have an AdSense program for a long time. Like, you had people with 800,000 subscribers that weren't making anything off of YouTube. Now I want to say that, like, content creation as a whole has, like, the most dollar per whatever value. Like, if you're a streamer on Twitch or something, the amount of money you make proportional to what the company makes is like the lowest of any company. As in, the company pays out a ton of money to content creators now. Wait, I still have the buff banner, don't I? Oh, yeah, I do. That dude still has the cow mangler, man. I can't say anything. I ran the cow mangler for like weeks. That was a fun stretch of my Team Fortress 2 career, running the cow mangler. I was literally running cow mangler, Righteous Bison. Pretty much a meme build nowadays. Come on now. Got him. Does that dude have the caber? Oh, he does. He totally had the caber. Get out of here. What's up, Bara? How you doing? Good to see you back. I really didn't think we were going to win that game. Maybe we'll get Barn Blitz. You know, my favorite map of all time, and we're not going to. Yeah, out of all these, probably Phoenix. probably the best map on this list. Hey, welcome back. So, my wife just called to cancel our old internet. They gave her like 8 offers to stay. And they were literally like, well, what's the issue? And then like she told them and they're like, oh, well, we'll give you 1 gig fiber for like $50 a month for the next 4 years. And she was like, no. And they're like, well, what's the issue? It's like, well, y'all have had fiber for like 3 years. And you never once offered to upgrade us to fiber. And they're like, oh, well, we were supposed to. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Definitely canceled. I'm doing much better nowadays. Already. Well, the big deal about them, too, was we were paying more for what I had than the 2 gigs fiber internet I get now. And this company actually just doesn't raise your bill randomly every couple of months. Yeah. It worked out pretty much the way I thought it would. I'm getting... So I have 2 gigs, but my router's actually on the other side of my house. And in this room, wirelessly, I'm still getting 1.3 gigs up and down. If something ever were to happen, I actually would rather run Ethernet from the room that it's in now to here than I would, like, my living room to here, so...
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Do I have shortstop for scout? Yeah, I do have shortstop for scout.
10 seconds.
I think I have every weapon. I should have every weapon in this game, I believe.
2, 1.
Almost all of them are strange, too. Whoa. Whoa, man. That was 4 kills with 1 crit rocket. I bet that team is extremely frustrated right now. I would be. Uh-oh. Probably should have used my banner and just stayed away, but... That's the crit rocket everybody loves to see on the other team. Wow, how did they move that cart so fast? It'll be okay. Oof. There it is. Every day we always run into a spa. Force of nature is like rocket launcher, but it does no damage. I actually do run the force of nature sometimes, actually. I sent you a screen on DC. There it is. We're gonna have to watch for the scout again. Let me see real quick. Huh.
You will stand next to
That's wild. People are messing with maps. The map bars have been corrupted. It feels very weird having a stable stream now. Trust me, I'm not complaining. You know, it's really cool not having to worry about my stream crashing. And, you know, we got the new microphone and all that. That's really what's up.
Enemy has received additional time.
Monsi, can you play as heavy? There's a medic on your team. Might get supercharged. I'm feeling it. Actually, I'm feeling it. I'll play heavy. It's cool to hear you in more than 16-bit. Yeah, I felt like I was like on a Nintendo 64. You know, I didn't even know, but this is a Razer headset. I don't know why I forgot that I bought a Razer headset again, but that's the issue with the headset. The only bad thing is we're going to have to watch out for the spa. Playing is heavy. You know, I bought a lottery ticket on, when was that? Friday or Saturday, I bought a lottery ticket. And then I thought about it. I'm like, you know, if I didn't have to work, I would probably stream like 40 plus hours a week. You know, just something to do. We found the spa. He should have got me first. If he was a good spa, he would have. Ooh. Just got cow mangled. He came back for revenge. I have a Razer headset right now and it just cracked 2 times and it's covered in tape. Yeah. I think that's funny how bad Razer was so hyped up when they came out because they were like sponsoring every YouTuber. But in reality, everything except the mouse. Razer makes really good mouse. But once you go past the mouse category, definitely not my first 2 go-to choice. You swapped from SteelSeries because the cable kept breaking? Yeah, that was like the first, back when I was using like wired headsets, that was like the worst thing. Razer actually, they had covered cables back in the day. By the way, ignore the calendar in your spawn. Yeah, Death Adder Essential. The only choice for a mouse. Where did he go? Oh no. They Ubered to Pyro again. Who thought they would have done such a thing? Oh shit, what is this? Okay. Okay. Anyway, that was some work stuff, and it's stuff I already knew about. Hilarious. W plus M1 pyro. That's every pyro. Except for a couple. Most of them do not know how to air blast. How did he do it? He was using the dead ringer. That's how he did it. I thought for sure that was a spa. He thought I was a spa. Hopefully he did not have the dead ringer on, but he probably did. Stand right here so I can't get backstabbed. Uh-oh. It's good. We went on a 5-kill streak. Wow, we got pushed all the way back here. I forget that's how this map works. This map is okay, though. I don't have an issue with this map. I'm just waiting on that spy to pop right up behind me. Ah! One of them's up there. There's their hoobie. Swear. I just know he's gonna pop up behind me. Uh-oh. I wonder why can't other class do headshot like sniper. I really think they probably think everybody, if you could, would play like heavy or something. That's just my personal guess on why they would do that. It would be funny, though, if you could just, like, headshot with any class. Wouldn't the soldier one-shot somebody, though? We got Crits Krieg. When did the medic swap over to Crits Krieg? Come on, now. Got him. I bet that Pyro absolutely hates that that happened to him. Tommy Slav really is goated for heavy. You have so much more mobility. Not good. That's rough. He knew the medic had Uber charge, and he went right after me. Krieg. Maybe we go back to Soldier for a little bit? Demo Man. Let's do Demo Man. TF2 player said that Sniper Wayne is the worst and Spy. I can see that. I mean, there's some really good spies out there. And speaking of that, I just got sniped. But a lot of times, people that main sniper or spy, they don't maybe contribute as much to the team. I mean, if you're really good at either of those classes, it can help out a whole lot. But you also don't always see a whole lot of spies or snipers being very good at the game. Used to be a way bigger problem back in the early days of TF2. You'd join a match and everybody wanted to play sniper. It's not as bad anymore. Wow, that heavy is still alive. He has so much HP. We hit him twice. We still hit him twice. Uh-oh. You know, I've never thought about it, but heavy really does pretty much just decimate pyros. Not good. Let's do soldier. Do you have a gibbous and goggles? I do have a gibbous somewhere, I'm sure. And I also do have pyrovision goggles. It's like the ultimate troll pyro build. Not good. We didn't get the mini sentry. Heavy and Pyro are pretty similar in close range, but Pyro has afterburn. Heavy with stock. Oh, yeah. You know, I guess that is true. Alright, let me respond to my coworker real quick.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
All right. I had to respond to that real quick. Heavy is the worst design class in TF2, to be honest. They added it because of some film they watched. Character design should get started by the mechanics and not visual, like model. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I heard that too. I heard about that. Heavy really is. It's like okay. But snipers, spies, your own lack of mobility. Definitely your downfall playing heavy, especially snipers. Your head is so big. When I did play sniper for a while, we would decimate. Every heavy would get decimated. Like if a team was running 2 heavies, I would swap over to sniper and absolutely ruin their day. We have many crits. There we go. Speaking of heavies. Ooh, crit rocket. Ruined their day. And we got scooted. Heavy slowness is bad even for 2007. TF2 is slow overall, but heavy is extra. So, yeah, it's really bad. Let me see. What am I trying to think of? Good. Okay. Don't ask me why everybody decided to text me on a Monday, but not only that, but I mean about stuff that I've talked about way too many times. Huh. It's been a while since I played in a lobby with this many pyros. Baby's Blaster and Criticola is perfect. You get me many random crits. Yeah, the Criticola, you get all the crits. Oh, he mouse 2'd. How often do you see a pyro in this lobby mouse 2? They must have just remembered that that was a thing. Yeah, I've never thought about how slow TF2 really does play, actually, though. It really does. Today I was late for first lesson, so I was like, I will go to second lesson, and I thought I was ready, and guess what? I forgot to do some things and was late for second lesson, so I went to third lesson. Everybody loves being late. Pyro is powerful if somebody can press mouse 2. Yeah, that's really all it takes. And if they're good at pressing mouse 2. What would you do if when facing the server bot? What do you mean by the server bot? Like, your server starts to die out while you're playing it? I knew every single one of these guys was a spy. All of them. Fantastic. It's some stupid TF2 creepypasta, I think. Is it like the Hero Brian of Team Fortress 2? Like that old Minecraft thing where they're like, I was playing solo and this dude named Hero Brian showed up? The only good TF2 horror thing for me is Emesis Blue. I haven't watched that one. You know, that was a good age, and I know they're still keeping up with it. The whole basically horror genre where it's like you're playing a game like by yourself, not on the internet, and then somebody shows up in the server. It's like, how did you get here? Get out of here. I should have known that their spy would be right there pistoling the teleporter. Spy's sapping my teleporter. There he is. Can you play as Scout again, but use the Force of Nature? Yeah, for sure. I actually used to use the Force of Nature a lot on Scout. You know, it's not the best weapon, but it's not the worst. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Forgot I have to go all the way back.
Good Scout.
There it is. Ah, it feels good to be so fast. I think this is why I used to play Scout back in the day. Or I wanted to play Scout when I first played Team Fortress 2. Probably had everything to do with Scout Boy very fast. Very, very fast. Wow, I didn't even see that engineer.
Thanks for that, tough guy.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Pyro. Uh-oh. Demo man. It's the beauty of playing Scout. Everything is uh-oh. Please don't hit me. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what really gets you with the force of nature. Missing is catastrophic. Shooting an enemy off a cliff would be an insta-kill. Yeah, that's something you can definitely do with the force of nature. He's got the dead ringer. We already know. Oh, come on. Huh! Huh! When I need to hit, all I do is miss. I feel like they nerfed the knockback on the force of nature. Am I wrong? It used to knock people back further than that, right? It's really good at knocking me back. Ooh, the bullet spread is... Did they nerf the force of nature more at some point? Because I swear I remember using this and it was a little bit better than this. Gotta be careful. Wow. Wow. It's an unfortunate day when you get taken out by a spy as a scout. Let me see. Let me go back to the regular scatter gun and see if... I feel like they nerfed the force of nature really bad. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I'm not going to rule that possibility out. Yeah, see, I can do 51 damage from this range with the regular. It's actually really good. Uh-oh.
Butt sniper at S1.
There's a spy over here.
We got rid of their sentry. It's all that matters. Oh, brass beast heavy. We probably don't want to be by the car too much.
The freaking card stopped.
Poor demo man. Backscatter might be nerfed too. Yeah, I remember there for a while everybody was using the backscatter. It's funny though, they never nerfed the back burner, but I also don't see people using it anymore. Maybe it's just one of those things. Not good. That straight pop bomb, it'll take care of you right away. I remember that's so frustrating playing demo, man, when you hit a scout with a single pop. It just feels like it should kill a scout, but it doesn't. Oh no, not the pyro. Ooh. Maybe he doesn't have the dead ringer?
Ends in 30 seconds.
Hey, I'm flying.
Hey, he taunt killed me. Hilarious.
Seconds. 3, 2, 1.
The freaking card stopped. That ain't the right way, guys.
Bye-bye, sniper. Ruh-roh. Maybe we'll get Barn Blitz this time. That's what I'm waiting on. In TF2, only 8 maps have more than 2 servers. In NA and EU. Oh, boy. I guess we're playing Odyssey. And other reasons even worse? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
Barn Blitz is kind of dead on North America. 24 player, 1 server. Yeah. I think people are tired of Barn Blitz, but, you know, not me. I love Barn Blitz. Go back to direct hit, see what happens.
To compete in 30 seconds. Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Fantastic. Seeing these maps come up a lot more in rotation. As long as I don't have to play on Venice.
30 seconds.
Medic mains always attack the enemy when they're near him. When Medic is a support class. Man, I don't know that they get from healing though, like if you use the Bone Saw or Uber Saw or whatever, you have like a lot higher chance to get a random crit. You can just one-shot people. I think that's why they do it most of the time.
3, 2, 1.
The only maps you can get into without an issue right now Yeah, Venice and Aquarius are the worst. Yeah, for sure. I think Bread Space is pretty low on my list of, you know, like, not a big fan of it, but it's definitely better than Venice. Come on. Also, Embargo. Yes. I've had to play Embargo so much lately, too. Do we have a medic? I don't think we do. We'll play medic for a minute. Red space is fine. It's just confusing at first because it's big and doesn't have the arrows to tell you where to go. Yeah. That is true. Random crit. I have like 100 FPS on Embargo and 400 FPS on other maps. I could see Embargo being visually demanding. Hey, he's probably using the Dead Ringer. How did we get so many medics out of nowhere? Don't run away from him. Come on, Pyro. Take out the spies. You can do it, Hoovy. Wish I could play TF2 mobile, but I can't. Also, that cough map, Demolition is the worst optimized maps. While being the smallest map at once because it has particles and geometry and small props. I'm dropping to 80 on Demolition even. I could see that also. It's like as they started releasing these newer maps, the optimization got worse and worse. That's been like every game, not just TF2 though. Optimization on computer used to be so good back in the day. Uh-oh. This heavy's kind of carrying.
Guys, I need more people on the cart. Come on, guys, please.
Cargo's good. Fulgur is also one of the maps added in summer update and is also goated. This Smith was pretty bad with the maps. Yeah, I started playing the Smith playlist for a while and then I really just had to stop. Smith was not good at all this year. Abbey, which looks like a CSGO map, it crashes everyone's PCs. And it got added into the normal rotation. Yeah.
Someone take out that
The map rotation's wild. You're either getting oh, what am I saying? You're either getting like pretty much all old maps or you're getting all new maps that nobody wants to play. I've noticed that. Oof.
For real. Like all we
Map
need is
rotation has like 126 stats, but you can only play 8. On Australia, only like 2. On Asia, about 3 or 4. Yeah. I've noticed that too. You do see the same ones come up a lot. It is pretty unfortunate. Dude, that demo man just went off. Oh, he's got crits. I was like, he just stickied everybody. I think it's throwing people off. You don't see a lot of medics run crit streak anymore.
Can we get an engineer?
Asia has exactly 289 players right now. Yeah, that's like nothing. In Australia, 194. Rip. We have a medic. Let's swap back over to soldier. It's got to be fun searching for a game when your whole region has 194 players.
Why is that cart stopped, maggots?
Someone take out that level 3.
Can I see your other hats? Yeah, I'll show them after I die again. My hat setup is not the most insane, but soldiers who I have the most hats for, and I have the towering pillar, the boxcar bomber. I used the boxcar bomber forever. It's one of my favorite. End of the line was a really good update, honestly. Have the gift bringer, screaming eagle.
Anyone else pushing this thing?
There it is, the gibbous. This is a special Halloween 2011 item. Hilarious. And then on pyro, let me see. Oh, it's going to swap us to pyro, my bad. I do have,
Let's just let that sentry be. I mean,
of course,
it's not really gonna.
the smoking unusual connoisseur's cap. Halford says he has all the hats. Not necessarily all the hats, but I do have some. Where did he go? Where's the spy? Oh.
Down the cart.
Yeah, we need to swap back to soldier. They have a sentry. I forgot all about that sentry. Yeah, honestly, I cared a little bit more back in the day. By the way, can I join the party? You can if I want to. I'm probably only going to stream for like probably one more round after this, but it's all up to you. Yeah, I always cared a little bit more about having strange weapons than I did hats. Uh-oh. There's the crits Krieg. You joined the party.
From behind.
The name. Bring back quick play. I like the hashtag. Yeah, quick play really did used to be goated before that one update. Where they unintentionally kind of ruined quick play.
Medic ran.
I don't know how I did not get absolutely annihilated by that sentry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. An Uber into a crits Krieg. How do you even win? When rocket jumping in front of the enemy and then shoot with the shotgun, so powerful. It really is. You can do a lot of damage. Don't remember how to mouse 2, Pyro. Now is not the time to remember how to mouse 2. He saw me. How could he see me at a time like this? Somehow they probably have Uber or Kritzkrieg again. I could see it. I've got to watch out. Yeah, I love it. Both those medics are pocketing that same demo, man. Still takes forever queuing for the party leader. Wild. I guess that makes sense. Let's go regular rocket launcher.
Bro, let me take the teleport first. Come on.
Maybe we can do a little bit more damage. They still have a sentry in that room. Hopefully they don't have even more. Ooh, but they do. Had a dispenser right there.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I wonder if they have 2 engineers in there.
Are you like
Starting to really think
gonna
so.
take out the sentry?
We were trying.
Ends in
I'm gonna have to have the direct hit to take that sentry out. If we can. I got in, let's go. That's right. Uh-oh. This team's really good we're playing against right now. Yeah. I don't think it'll I haven't seen an auto balance in a long time.
mission begins in 60 seconds.
Okay. Perfect.
Mission begins.
Let me remember where to go. Yay, I have the direct miss. The direct miss is everybody's favorite weapon.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, it's a demo man. Ooh, and they got a spy. Oh no! Oh no! What's going on? I keep getting... He got me with a holiday punch? What? Holiday punch into a stab or a spy backstab? Yeah, regular rocket launcher. Hopefully they don't start putting down offensive sentries. That's all I'd be worried about. The direct miss is real, yes. 195% real. There we go. There we go. It's funny, I got revenge twice. And then got dominated once. That's what we all came here for anyway. Oh no. That's totally a spy. That's what it is, the demo man with the dog cosmetic. He's been going off. Oof. They're out here at our spawn.
Enemy has received additional time.
It is what it is. Where did you come from, demo man? This is where they're always building them sentries at. There we go. We're doing something. There he is. Uh-oh. This is absolutely insane. We are in the pro gamer lobby, for sure. You peek too much without checking corners? Right. I don't think it's gonna change much this game.
Alert! The final control point is being contested.
Unfortunately. Rip. Well. I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably end the stream with that. Ah, man. I got some stuff to take care of before work. Of course, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. It's just, man. Gotta love Monday, even though, you know, I worked Sunday through Thursday, so I went to work yesterday, but yeah, I've just got a couple things I gotta take care of before work. It's a good stream, though. Everything's going good. Internet's much better. Microphone's much better, so look forward to it. Hopefully, we'll be able to do some sort of weekend stream this week. I like doing the weekend streams because stream a lot longer on the weekend. But yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping by. It's been good.